Hello and welcome to the sixth edition of ET Digi Plus, and with us we have Shivam Puri, who represents Cipla Health. Sir, I would want to ask you about the future trends that you foresee playing out.
I think one of the clear shifts that we saw post COVID was people starting to take self care way more seriously. And honestly, if you ask me about future trends, the continuation of one of the critical changes which is happening is, I think, the adoption of self care products, self health regimes would significantly go up in the future. And I think increasingly, as we see, and one of the things that marketers have been doing so far, especially healthcare marketers, have been trying to create categories, right? I think these categories are all set to become really really big in the future as people start to continuously adopt more and more of self-care. So this for me is a very exciting time, especially on the healthcare side. We believe that some of these concepts will really boom in the future.
Wonderful. So, how has your session been, and what is that one thing that you've unlearned?
Interesting question. If you ask me, there is nothing called perfect learning in marketing, and no one actually can stand up and say I understand marketing really well, because the speed at which things are changing and newer concepts are coming in. I think all of us need to stay abreast with the latest, and it was fascinating to hear lots of interesting insights from my fellow speaker, and which made me further think on saying how could we as an organization further leverage digital, going into the future. The biggest one is the world out there is changing, and it is changing very very rapidly. You need to keep pace, and you need to keep pushing your envelope to keep learning. So honestly, there was no unlearning, there was lots of learning, and I wish everyone best of continued learning in the future.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time, and with that, we navigate the marketing landscape.